Warning, this podcast contains spoilers and zombies.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the As Seen on TV podcast for The Walking Dead Season 6, Episode 2, JSS. I'm your host, Clio, and with me I have John.
Hello, it's a lonely show.
So I think we really just need to start talking about Enid.
I think we should, because she's pretty cool.
Yeah. What did you think? What did you think JSS stood for before the end?
I had no idea. I thought it was maybe like the initials of like her mom or dad.
Yeah.
At first, you know, I knew it wasn't like their three names because there was no. Well, I don't even. Yeah, I guess it would start with an E. But yeah. So I was thinking like maybe it's like her mom or dad's initials or something, or I had no idea.
Or code.
Yeah, like, and I know it. I knew it didn't mean anything to anybody else but her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I could definitely tell that, but
Okay. You see, because I thought it might have been a signal or like a trail, like she was purposely leaving a trail, maybe.
Right.
But that was not the case.
But it was weird because it was like, you know, you figured the episode would pick right back up with the horn blowing, and we got a cold open to Enid's past, which was bold, I would say.
Yeah. Not only that, but when we catch up, it's not even all the way caught up. It's before the horn starts honking. It's you know, what's happening just after they've gone out. The beginning of that day.
Yeah, and it takes about as long as it takes for a casserole to finish for the events to conclude.
So funny how the timer, just because she set the timer, she looks out the window and she sees the first.
Yeah, the first kill.
And when the timer goes off and Carl takes the casserole out, which he does in such a totally normal manner.
Yeah, it's just like,
I thought was so funny.
It's like, well, wow, that was a lot of killing. Oh, casserole's done.
Which I think that totally says a lot about how the group has evolved to the domestic, because they're still so, you know, able to handle this world, but then it's like, okay, casserole.
Oh, shit, right. Casserole, fuck, all right.
But when the timer went off, I was like, so now we have a time frame for this episode. Happened in an hour.
Not even. They actually said on The Talking Dead, the whole scene took 45 minutes.
Okay, so it was 45. I'm sorry, I thought she set the timer.
It was set for 55, I think, but it took like 10 minutes for for her to like, futz around, check the baby, that kind of stuff. But that was pretty funny.
Very funny. What did I want to say first? I don't know. There's so much to talk about. So much to talk about, and
I mean, should we keep with Enid because we're there already?
Yeah. Okay, so the whole when she comes in the house with Carl, it's like I was just like, Carl, you're not listening to the words she says, because she was saying how their defenses and it's hard to, so many blind spots, it's hard to defend.
Yeah.
And then she was like, that's how we blah blah blah, and he's like, no, you're staying here with me, we're gonna do this, and she's like, okay.
I came to say goodbye. Well, you're not. You can't.
Clearly, he was not listening. She's a spy.
What?
She sold the place out. That's why she said we.
Wait, what do you mean?
She told the wolves how to get in.
No, she didn't.
I think so.
Why did she do that?
She's been sneaking out the entire time she's been in.
No, the wolves knew how to get in from the pictures.
The pictures, yeah, but who do you think gave them the pictures?
Morgan.
Morgan. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Morgan didn't kill them, and they got the pictures when he rescued Daryl and Aaron.
Oh, sorry. What?
Yeah, Morgan and Aaron kind of fucked up.
To do with it.
No. There was no indication of that, I don't think. But The only reason she showed up was because she was like, "Look, this town's going to shit. It's not defensible," and
Yeah, I'm leaving.
she honestly just like A, wanted to get the hell out of Dodge before shit got bad, and then B, you know, doesn't want to see anybody she could remotely say she cares about get hurt. Not that she really lets herself care about people, but
Yeah, no, she's completely closed off.
yeah, the actor was actually saying that on the show that she like the closest thing she has to a connection with somebody is with Carl, which is why she at least wanted to give him the benefit of saying goodbye.
Yeah.
And because she didn't really get a chance to say goodbye to her parents, so she figured she'd do it right at least once. But yeah, I didn't get the indication that she was like a spy, and they didn't really mention it on The Talking Dead either, like any kind of
Yeah.
weirdness with her. But I don't know, she wasn't there long, really. She only got there just before the group did.
Yeah, and
So
I feel like now I'd have to go back and watch last season because I feel like there was mention of her having other people in her group, but she came in alone.
she they asked her if she was with a group, and she said yes, but she didn't really say who. But it really was just her parents. She didn't really want to tell them the truth.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah.
But you're right.
Okay.
You're right. She did. She definitely did say like I was with people, but she never said who or how many. So
Yeah.
she wasn't wrong. She wasn't lying. She was with two people,
Just left out all the bits.
and she ate a turtle, which was
She did eat a turtle, and I was just sitting there. I'm like, you're not gonna cook that. You're gonna.
fucking
And I had a stomach
savage.
ache watching the episode, and I was like, you're. I would throw up if I ate all that raw meat.
Yeah. I don't know.
She really she just did everything.
Yeah,
She survived.
she is clearly very comfortable in survival mode, and I don't think she ever really left it when she got to the town. So I guess I gave her even more impetus to leave because she's just like, well, screw it. I mean, there's nothing here
Yeah.
for me anymore if they can't keep these walls down. So, or keep these walls safe. So, yeah.
Yeah. So I really enjoyed Carol this episode.
I think she was the best part.
How she was just completely homemaker mode, like pretending with the women. I like how she shut down Pasta Lady.
Oh God, finally.
Like, stop talking about your fucking pasta maker. I'm gonna show you how to make homemade pasta if you shut up and stop smoking.
Yeah, maybe stop doing that. I mean, but just like I thought this was, and they said this in the talking, like, thought this was gonna be like a nice little character development episode and see people around the town. Nope, she just got chopped in half. Huh.
That happened. That happened way quick. That happened super quick.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, murder. Good.
Just out of nowhere. It's crazy.
Morgan says something to Carol that I don't know if it triggered anything or if she's gonna ruminate on it later. But he's like, "You don't like doing this."
I think it did because, with each kill she'd made after that, there was a lot of like thought you could see sort of running through her head. I think you hit the nail on the head. He's like, you don't like killing people, you know it. And I can he could see it clear as day.
She's fucking good at it.
Really, really good.
She's so good at it.
Yeah, I liked her very quick disguise too. Just like, well, now I'm a wolf.
Oh my god, stole the guy's jacket, put the W on her head.
Fucking
real
solid
grungy.
snake.
And I mean, she fooled the wolves enough that they called her by his name.
Yeah, Aphid.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Like they said a man's name, and I was like, holy shit, she's good.
Yeah. The name was his. Well, like his code name was Aphid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it was like crazy because it seems to be like her go-to tactic is just like disguise as the enemy
Yeah.
and move in
Stealth,
unseen.
disguise, stealth, murder.
Yeah, I mean, because she was basically alone for most of it, so if she didn't have stealth on her side, she would have gotten the shit kicked out of her.
Yeah. Well, someone said, one of the women said, was like something about food and like you're a hero, and I was like, bitch, you have no
You don't
idea.
know. You don't know.
You don't even know. She took out a whole camp by her fucking self.
Yeah, she got a lot of kills this episode.
Oh yes, most certainly.
She was just sticking knives places.
Mm-hmm. And then she got the guns, and it was like, boom.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it was. I think the funniest / saddest thing she did was like just walk past Gabriel when he was being attacked. She's like, fuck it,
Yeah.
leave him.
Well, I didn't know it was Gabriel from that far away.
Yeah, I don't know. I think she did.
She probably
and
did.
and was just like, yeah, I don't care, leave him.
But also, there's a lot of animosity that Rick's group has towards Gabriel.
Yeah, and and luckily he kind of tried to explain himself to Carl,
Yeah.
which was good. But Carl even said, like, you need to say that to everybody, not just me.
Yeah, but he also was like, machetes at 3.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get to hard guns at
Which
3:45.
is hilarious because the first kill was made with a machete.
Yes, you are right.
He runs by and lobs her arm. And it was machete.
Yep.
And I was like, okay, I guess machete's at 3.
Huh. Shit. Okay.
A little early.
A little
But,
bit. Hey, 2:45 sounds fine.
2:45. Let's talk about Morgan now.
Okay.
Morgan, who's trying, who's not making any kills, who's being merciful.
Well, maybe. We don't know about that last guy.
That's true. I think he actually did kill him.
He might have killed him.
Yeah.
But
he's why, you know. He's
yeah.
the one he let live.
Mm-hmm.
One of the ones he let live. I don't know. Do you think that? Because I feel like this is an arc that Rick has already gone through.
Yes.
Where it's like you can't keep sparing people, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I think Morgan's doing in the opposite order of Rick, because he went from like a fuck it, I'll just kill anything, to pretty pacifist for the most part.
Mm-hmm. And he didn't want to take the gun. He gave Gabriel a second gun.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not shooting anyone. I'm not very good with guns. Neither am I. You know, thought that was pretty funny.
But in a different good, like he's skilled with them, but he doesn't want to be around them. Or
yeah, I mean, he could pop a guy from friggin' 50 yards with a handgun if he wanted, but he won't. I
think something must have happened for him to just abandon guns like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with Gabriel's. Who taught you how to do that?
Like, cheesemaker.
I thought he said chairmaker.
Chairman. I heard cheese. Yeah. Well, chairmaker makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah. I want to know.
I know.
Did he find Yoda?
On a mountain? Who makes chairs?
Because
he's Jesus?
Is it Stick Jesus?
Carpenter.
Yeah. I mean, like, I want to know, A, where he learned to read minds, and B, his mad stick skills, and also his ability to convince 5 people not to attack him at once.
Well, that was sheer intimidation, because they started attacking him, and he was just like, pop, pop, pop.
No,
pop,
no,
pop.
Bitch, please.
Yeah. Disarmed them.
Don't fucking come at me with a knife. What are you, stupid?
Because I knew the lady had this giant, weird machete sword thing.
Mm-hmm.
I knew she was going to be the first one to lunge at him. I'm like, nah, you made a mistake.
He just cracked her in the forearm. Good luck holding that. Now your wrist hurts. Are you happy? Are you happy with what you've done?
Are you proud of yourself? Did you do it?
Man, it was impressive. He's he's definitely the fastest, like, combatant we've seen. He's just so quick.
Yeah. I mean, he let 5 of the wolves go. He let those 5 leave.
Yeah.
Which means they're gonna come back.
Of course they will.
They're gonna do something.
And they have a gun now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
guess.
I mean,
Not
they
that
have
it
a
really
gun.
matters that much. They didn't take any
No.
bullets.
No, they have a pistol with maybe 8, 10 shots in it.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be very helpful in a shootout.
No, but they're they're all of them are vicious.
They're fucking savage.
Yeah.
They're just
And
completely
I mean,
barbaric.
and he stared down the man with the axe. The man with the axe was brutally mutilating someone who was already dead, just chopping their limbs up.
Just for fun.
And he was gonna spare that guy. I wonder if Morgan's learned, or if he will learn, that there are just some people you can't spare in this. And the wolves.
Yeah.
The wolves are them.
But I think he maybe learned that lesson at the end, where it's like, well,
I think so, yeah. Especially if that guy is dead.
I mean, he did say sorry.
Yeah.
I don't think he would. He hasn't apologized when he was beating the shit out of people.
That's true.
And
They all deserved it.
yeah, oh yeah. But he never said sorry. So maybe this time it was like, well, I mean, you've wronged too much, so now I have to kill you.
And I definitely like the silent walk by that Carol and him did at the end.
Yeah.
Where it's just like they both see the other person's point of view, and it's like, God fucking damn it.
Yeah, she had to cry and have a smoke, and he was just like, I killed him, man.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So
I think there's that really weird middle ground that they're gonna have to live with.
Yeah, I mean, they just have to realize, like, look, I don't like killing people. I do it. I'm good at it, but.
And I'm gonna do it to save my friends.
But I don't have to like it to do it,
Yeah.
you know. And Morgan has to kind of realize, like, you can't persuade everybody. You can't, not everyone is as honorable as you. In fact, no one is. Literally no one. Maybe Daryl. Maybe Daryl on a good day.
And that's something that I hope Glenn doesn't have to go through, because he's trying to rehabilitate what's his name. I hope
Nick.
what's his name doesn't let him down. Nick?
Yeah.
No, not Nick.
Is that his name? I don't know. Is it Nick?
Nick.
I think his name's Nick.
Yeah.
Pretty
And
sure.
I just hope that Daryl doesn't, and I know that Nick doesn't fuck over Glenn again.
I don't think he will. I think he really means it.
So
unless he's playing the long game, which would be really douchey.
Which is really weird.
Yeah, it wouldn't make a lot of
He wasn't in
sense.
this episode at all, so we
No.
don't have to talk about that.
And this is the interesting thing. They pulled off a major fight scene without Rick and Daryl.
Mm-hmm.
Which
I'm not sure that's really happened.
I feel like it hasn't. And this was really Morgan and Carol's dance. With a little bit of, Rosita and Maggie.
Yeah.
Strewn in there. Which was cool, because...
I like that we got to see... What?
No, I was just going to say, it's cool. We kind of got to see, like, the B characters really step up.
It's the B team!
The B team!
I really like seeing Maggie try to bring Deanna out of her slump. Like, hey, these people need you to be focused. Can you do that?
Can you pretend for a minute?
No, she can't.
No, she can't. I'm going to stay outside in this truck with my useless son who can't fucking shoot anything. Yeah. Can I just say, her son, I'm like, take the shot. Just take the shot. Oh my god. Tires! And I'm like, just give the gun to somebody else. You are just, or shoot yourself with it. You're useless. You're so useless.
Yeah. It's just, Also, all he's ever had to shoot were zombies. If he ever did.
He didn't even shoot the zombie that was in the truck. I'm like, you have a gun. Okay, you're gonna go with the knife. Good choice. Let me wait. I'm gonna wait, and we're waiting.
He froze like bad.
Like, what the fuck? Useless. Useless, son.
And Morgan could tell just by looking at him. He's like, all right, fine, hide.
Just hide. I can't, dude.
But in my mind, and I didn't realize how the timeline was going to play out, but in my mind, when Deanna said, I'll just stay outside the wall, I'm like, with a giant horde of zombies coming? Yeah, okay, great.
Yeah, luckily this was all resolved.
Yeah, they also didn't know that, but still.
No, but luckily...
Yeah, I didn't realize it would all get resolved that quickly.
There weren't that many wolves.
No.
To be fair. I don't
there
think
were enough to they must have killed half of their population.
No, I don't think so. I counted...
They killed a lot.
Maybe... not. I don't even think they killed a dozen people.
Well,
I mean, there aren't that many people.
Then?
Yeah, I guess.
If we take Rick's group out of the equation.
Alright, yeah.
I think then that's half.
Maybe. That might be.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh. Heathen.
I didn't get to the mute button in time.
Bless you. I guess, yeah, maybe that was half. But it was like the shitty half, so like... And honestly, I don't fucking care that any of these people died.
The shitty half.
Yeah. Who cares? Fucking Mrs. Needlemeyer. Go ahead. Go. Die.
I mean, yeah.
So you shut the fuck up about your stupid pasta maker. If I just had a pasta maker, life would be so much better.
I get clinging to, comforts of the past. I get it. But these people who go out on runs risk their lives for basic food, and you want them to look for a pasta maker?
Yeah. Priorities. It's like I'm a little sad that she is dead, just because it could have been the scenario where Glenn's like, oh shit, a pasta maker. Yeah, let's shut her the fuck up.
No, I want someone to go out on a run now and find a pasta maker.
And just...
Sadness. Overwhelmed. Anyway.
We didn't shut her up till she died.
Oh,
God. Motherfucker. And that is at that point that the character will finally curse the Lord above them.
What?
You douche. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I could care less about anyone who died this episode.
Well, it was sad one of the other women that Carol had to put down.
Yeah, that was a little sad. Yeah. That was.
And I liked the one in the closet that Carol gave a gun. It's like, you point it there and you pull the trigger if somebody comes in.
See, for some reason I thought she was going to shoot Morgan when he walked into the house at the end. I was like, wait, is that the house? Oh, fuck, don't shoot Morgan. You know him, right?
No, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought... I don't think it was... She was in the armory. I don't think that guy walked into the armory, but... But yeah, that was kind of fun. And we got introduced to the new doctor.
Yes, doctor. Let's put it in quotes.
Yeah.
She trained to be a surgeon.
Sort of.
But she was saying she had severe panic attacks, which caused her to look into psychiatry.
Yeah.
Oh, and I knew her. I think I recognized her. Wait, was she?
She's from Nurse Jackie.
That's not what I think she's from.
Oh.
It might be a different actress. Never mind.
I don't know. But yes, they mentioned, I think, on the talking that she's from Nurse Jackie. Yeah. But yeah, she was interesting. I like her. A nice little second Eugene.
She tried.
She tried.
She did.
Well, I mean, Eugene had a really poignant line where he was like, "Look, don't be a coward.
Trust me.
Trust me. You don't want to be a coward."
It sucks.
Yeah.
And she did it. She stepped like Tara's a really good motivational speaker.
Like, fucking try?
Huh?
It's like, fucking, look, you literally can't make this any worse.
Yeah, fucking try.
Either she's gonna die. We know that. You might just make her die quicker, but it doesn't really matter. At least she took a shot. That was my big thing. I was like, well, what the like? I would try. I have less medical training than her, and I'd be like, I don't see what I could do.
Surgeon Simulator count?
I never played. I was hoping maybe like, Downfall would count, or like dodging the shit in Undertale would count. I don't think it does.
little heart.
Yeah.
Um.
I can cut a steak. Oh, that counts. You cut around the
taught you how to
fat.
sew.
Yeah, I could handle major surgery to an artery that is just spewing blood places.
Yeah, but I think it's a good first step for her too.
Mm-hmm.
Because she has tried.
Yeah, and you kind of got to
if
get
she
over that.
can, and it's definitely devastating for her right now.
Yeah, she was
But I
very
think
upset.
if she gets herself together and the next one.
I think she just really needs an assistant to like keep her calm.
Yeah.
And it's weird because like I feel like her and Eugene would be nice together.
Oh yes, but Eugene freezes.
They would make the most anxious baby if they ever had a baby. That kid would just be a ball of nerves.
That's so true.
But yeah,
But
Eugene
honestly, I
does
think her and
freeze.
Tara work well together.
Yeah. Tara gave her the kick in the butt that she needed.
Mm-hmm.
And Eugene is, there. But like, I feel like he at
I
least.
think I would be. My skills would be best put to work here.
Just stop fucking talking. Just stop talking.
Shut up and stay.
Shut up and stay. We don't care. We know. We don't want you.
We love you. Just stay.
Just shut up. But I figure, like, at least he has some kind of technical side to him that maybe he could help with, like, the mechanical stuff that needs to be done. Like, at least, like as far as operating any kind of machinery, like, whatnot. I don't know.
Maybe.
Could be remotely helpful.
I feel like Eugene has helped in. I forget. Never mind. But I feel in my head I'm just like I'm seeing someone go, Eugene, hold this, and he's just like this, holding something.
Like Tara's head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah. I think that's his first medical episode he's ever had to deal with.
Yeah.
But it just sucks because it's like they do need a good doctor. They need someone who's remotely good at it. Sucks that
she said something that was curious to me. She said Pete didn't want me around. So because he was just drinking at work.
I think it's because if he was scared that if she
learned enough,
he would feel threatened and that they would just kick him out because they had to keep him even though he was an asshole.
Yeah.
They didn't have a choice. He's a doctor. But if she became a doctor, they'd be like, well, hey, fucko, out you go.
Yeah, and I definitely think that that's a lesson Deanna's learned.
Oh, yeah, you can't.
That just because they fit the role doesn't mean that they're good for the community.
They're an active detriment to your people. Yeah. A drunk doctor's about as useless as a sober, layman or laywoman. It's pointless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and especially, like he's clearly done some severe physical harm to his children. We saw Mother of the Year, who's I can never remember that character's name.
Was that sarcasm? She's not doing so bad.
No, I know. I can't remember her name.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Fucking
hey, how
Blonde.
dare you? I can't remember her name either.
Madame Blonde. She told her son, like, can raise your left hand above your left arm above your head. She's like, you can't.
Yeah, remember why?
Yeah, like he beat the shit out of those kids. and her. So, he fucking damaged a kid's rotator cuff. Like, that's what that is.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah. And it never healed. So,
no.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Totally. But speaking of, nice transition there for me. Blonde mom.
Blondie Magoo.
Blondie Magoo.
Karen?
Maybe, I don't know. Her name's not here. I was looking at the thing. Look up her name for me.
Denise.
No, Denise is the doctor lady.
Rachel.
I think it's Rachel.
I'm just throwing names out there. I don't fucking remember.
Anyway, she murders a lady.
Real bad, like.
Stabs her a lot. That was like all of the rage she had for a while.
Just
stabbing her with them scissors just over and over again.
And funny enough, the actor said in an interview on the Talking Dead, she read that part of it, she's like, oh my god, finally!
I've been holding this all in!
I get to kill someone! Yeah, that was insane.
And I think the act itself was big, but the fact that Ron walked in at the end of it, she was still stabbing the shit out of her, was that's gonna be an interesting thing to talk about.
She's just gonna turn around like, you still want a haircut?
Seriously, he's never gonna want his mom to hold scissors again.
No.
No? Why are you running away from me?
What do you mean I have blood all over me? What do you mean there's human brain parts on my hands?
Oh, she did stab her in the head.
Eventually, yeah. There was a lot of chest and neck shots.
Yeah, the last one that they didn't show. And that was something I forgot to mention, but I definitely noticed from the opening sequence.
Mm-hmm.
They cut away whenever there was violence.
Yeah, they cut away when Enid stabbed that one walker. And they cut away,
they cut away when the parents were being murdered.
Yep.
They cut away when Enid killed the walker.
Mm-hmm.
They cut away when she killed the turtle.
Mm-hmm.
So it ended up just being, it kept a mellow sort of tone for that whole sequence, which I thought was very good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very well done. And the same thing when Mom goes to stab the walker in the head.
Yes.
Right before the blade hits the skull. Not Walker, the wolf in the head. Right before the blade hits the skull, it cuts away.
Mm-hmm.
That was very well done.
Yeah, absolutely. And same thing with Morgan's kill.
Yep.
Not confirmed. Same thing, cut away. So I guess that was sort of the theme of the episode.
Yeah.
Just keep it down to TV-14, kids.
Less is more, people. I don't know. They showed, literal.
Oh no! I'm only kidding.
That was super bad.
Yeah, that was ugly.
Yeah, someone commented on the internet. They were like, "This is the most violent episode of the show ever," and there was hardly a walker in sight.
Yeah.
Which I think is what The Walking Dead's always been about, is that the people are more dangerous than the zombies.
Yeah. I mean, the wolves are, they literally work like a pack of wolves. They just fucking sleep.
And I want to say the way that they moved around the town.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like a wolf pack circling.
Wolves.
The thing is, though, they're not very good at things on their own. Like, they're very scared alone. When they're in a pack, they're great, but when they're alone, they're fucking just craven little shits.
Yeah.
I have to say, because that one guy just, please don't shoot me, my leg hurts. Yeah, because I fucking shot you.
Well, but that was interesting, and I thank you for saying that, because I want to talk about that moment. Because it was Carl that shot him in the leg, and he comes up to finish him off, but the guy's like begging. And that's a very big Carl moment, because the last time that happened, Carl shot the kid in the face.
Mm-hmm.
So now we see a different Carl holding a gun to someone who's begging for their life. and he hesitates until the asshole tries to grab the gun out of his hand. He shoots him
And
in the
invariably
head.
points the barrel at his own face. It's, well,
Yeah.
if I was Carl, I'd be like, oh, yeah, let me...
No, but I
Fucking
think
tool.
that's who Carl is now.
Yeah.
Carl doesn't want to be the one who just shoots someone in the
Like,
face.
and fucking Enid's back there like, we should just get back in the fucking house.
Yeah, Edith was not leaving that house. She was
Just
like,
get in the fucking house.
but Enid manages to like to show no emotion, yet you kind of see she cares. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she definitely cares about Carl a lot. You know, because I think she kind of could see that, like, if she did talk to him, he would get her.
And
You
he
know,
does.
just from the simple fact that, you know, he lost his mother and she lost her parents. Like, they get each other on that basic level. You know, it's a shame that she ran away.
I don't think that's the last.
No, it's not. It's definitely not. I mean,
Because as much as we want Alexandria to survive, yeah, sure, they beat the wolves back. The wolves aren't gone. They
no,
also have a giant herd of walkers.
that's going to be the biggest problem because they're
That
going to just.
Rick, we'll talk about it, but Rick's plan sounds like fucking dumb.
Well, it's they lost a big chunk of the herd, but mostly it's still working.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to buy them. It's at
No,
least
not
going to
the
buy them.
old plan. The old plan was crazy, but was working. The new plan sounds dumb. We'll talk about it when we
Yeah,
get to
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
episode. But I took us on a tangent to talk about Carl. What was I talking about just before?
We
Carl
were
was the slight
talking
tangent.
about the cutting away stuff.
Yeah.
We were talking
Oh, how
about.
they move like a pack. How the
Yeah,
wolves
yeah.
really work like a pack. But yeah, some of them were just really like kind of cowardly.
Yeah, it was weird because, you know, I mean, especially in the face of Morgan, they were just like fucking useless. But,
Yeah.
you know, like, all of them when they were cornered or alone were just, you know, they either had a. They knew what they were good at. They know their strength, so that's like, you know, sneaking and shock and awe. But cornered, they were terrified sometimes, and it was just really interesting. And I don't know, it's they got like some weird culty shit going on. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. Because they all have the W carved into their head, so it's
Mm-hmm.
already like scarred and whatever.
Yeah,
But while they were killing, they were
yeah,
outlining the Clios in the blood.
yeah,
So there's definitely some, and I'm not sure if they're that might not be the only pack. Like I feel like maybe somewhere there are more crazy people run around in the woods.
besides the wolves, yeah.
Besides the wolf, well, maybe part of the wolves. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm telling you, I'm paranoid again.
oh no, there's a lot of them, I'm sure, and we this is only the tip of the iceberg. You know, they know where this town is. They know where the guns are now. They know exactly where to go if they need to. You know, they might even see that this horde's coming and use that to their advantage to make a second strike when they're down. Who knows?
Yeah.
But Morgan scared them off. That's for fucking sure. Saved their lives, honestly, because they would have gotten fucking shot. Like, I don't know. I think that was pretty funny that they actually. I didn't think they were going to listen to him. Really, they were just like, he's like, dude, they will shoot you. I won't. Like, fucking leave. I'm going to beat the shit out of all of you, and then whatever happens, happens. Because I think he would have just walked away. Carol would have showed up and be like, oh, hey, target practice. You know. But
I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember the name of the guy who recruited Rick and the gang in the first place.
Aaron?
Aaron. Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Yes.
Woof.
Hoof.
want to talk about Aaron for a second.
Yeah.
Because I think in the next couple episodes, at least, well, maybe when we get back to Alexandria, because I don't think we're going to see Alexandria next episode.
Probably not.
That Aaron's going to be wrestling with some guilt.
Absolutely.
Pictures. That was his job, to take those pictures to people and recruit them, and now they've been used to kill half of his friends. So I mean,
yeah, he's. I don't know how he's gonna deal with that. I don't know. It's not gonna be easy for him though. That's for sure.
No.
He'll need some Daryl time.
And I was so happy to see him this episode. Him and his husband. Was that his husband that stayed in the help the surgeon?
Yeah, I think his ankle's still fucked up.
Yeah.
Hasn't been that long.
Yeah. It was so cute. He's like, I have to go. I have to try. Okay.
It's gonna be okay, buddy. No, I mean, but Aaron can really handle himself.
Oh my gosh, yes.
He's super good.
Very good.
I wouldn't put him in tier 1, but a solid tier 2.
Solid.
Tier 1's Rick, Daryl, Carol, and Morgan.
Yeah.
Well, Morgan's 1.5 because he doesn't kill anybody. But
well, that might change.
Maybe. If he starts killing, he's tier 1 material, my friend. Let me tell you.
Oh man, I think I've said everything I want to say about this episode.
Yeah. Oh, the one thing I did want to mention from the Talking Dead as far as Enid returning, she said like, the actor said like, she hopes so, but she said like you'll be, if she does, you'll be pleasantly surprised. So basically, like, yes, she's coming back, and it's probably going to be rad. So
she's not allowed to say anything.
She can't say it, but yeah. So, and the only thing I just before we get into next episode, they showed like the special preview from the episode from the Talking Dead. It was really not that interesting. Just Rick running and then hacking 3 zombies apart.
Yeah.
So that was your special bonus. Some bullshit.
Special spoopy bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Anyway, next episode is called Thank You.
Oh, you're welcome.
And I told John before we started that the description is in rare form. Like, we make fun of how vague these descriptions are. Okay. It is seriously the best one I've ever read from The Walking Dead.
All right, lay it on me.
A return home doesn't go as expected.
Yeah.
It's the whole thing. It's the whole description for the next episode.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that's it. But what we do see, and what Rick does say in like the next time on, is they try to get rid of the part that's broken off. And like what Rick says is like, just kill everything in front of you. I'm like, that's your plan? Is to kill like 1,000 zombies? Great. Good plan, Rick.
Well, it looked like they were leading things into the woods. It would break them up a little bit to make it more manageable.
Yeah.
I mean, and look, it was him, it was Michonne. I mean, I don't know who else was. Yeah.
I can't remember.
I remember. They probably weren't important. No, Glenn was still off with Heath and Nick.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna. I mean, Daryl and Abraham and Sasha are still leading a huge horde. So, might still work out, but they need to really hurry up because they need to get home, like real soon.
We'll see, but I mean, for on-the-fly plans, kill everything is not the worst.
No.
We'll see.
Certainly not.
John, where can the people find you?
Y'all motherfuckers can find me at No More on Twitter.
Y'all motherfuckers need Jesus.
Y'all motherfuckers need Jesus.
You can find me at Clio on the socials and on Twitch at the Clio. You can find all of us at ASOTV Podcast on Facebook, Twitter, Gmail, Google+, MySpace, and right here on YouTube. I said MySpace. I swore I was never going to say that again. Follow us for some more podcasts for some of your favorite TV shows. Until next week. A return home does not go as expected.
JSS, everybody.